in any flavors, unfortunately, so we're going to just do a review on the sample box. I've tried all flavors. One of them I can really taste because it's coffee, and I like it. The other two I'm having a hard time tasting. I don't know if it needs to be steeped or what, but I'm just having a hard time because no matter how I wick it, if I wick it a lot, a little, I can't really taste well. Everything's muted. I even tried the one and it's muted, so I know I'm getting vapor tongue or something. So I'm gonna like extensively clean my tongue tonight or something. Try to find coffee beans or something. But anyways, here's the subscription. So basically, they send you a card with all the warnings on it. Nothing crazy, but just all the warnings. And then they gave me $49 worth of free e-juice for only shipping. And I've signed up for the enthusiast program, so that's $60 plus tax, which is 67 for me, for 180 milliliters of juice and one or two pieces of hardware, aka RDAs, mods, batteries, cotton, coils, all that kind of stuff. Uh, so, anyways, they sent me out of everything. They sent me strawberry milk cake, raspberry tart, macaroon called Raspberry by Mac. The strawberry milk cake is by Vapes Gone Wild. And then they sent me R&R White Whipped CC, which is an espresso coffee cake. I really love that coffee cake. So I'm going to let these either steep or whatever to do a review on each juice. So this is just going to be about the subscription. The subscription is basically like Zamplebox, except it includes hardware. You can also do pretty much anything you want as sample box. I'm not sure if you can skip a month, but you can cancel at any time. You can choose three options: the sampler, the juice lover, or only juice, and then juice and mods. It goes, I think it's 20 some odd dollars for the sampler. You get anywhere from 60 to 90 milliliters, I believe, of juice. I got 90, or no, I got 120 for my sampler, so I think 120 maybe. Then you can get just the juice for, I think it's 30 some odd dollars, and that gives you 180 milliliters of juice. And then you can do the enthusiast, which is the 180 milliliters plus one or two hardware things. So that's cool. So I said earlier, I didn't know. I mean, there's less customization. You can't pick the flavors you like, just the genres of flavors you like. You can't pick any subgenres. So you just like fruit or you don't like fruit. So they gave me raspberry. I'm not a fan of raspberry to begin with in real life or anything. This is a raspberry macaroon by Mac. It's pretty good. They gave me what is this? It looks like S and R, but it's R and R, and it's called Whipped CC. It's a espresso coffee cake. That one's really good. And then they gave me Vapes Gone Wild Strawberry Milk Cake. That's very good. The only problem is I have Vapor's tongue, so everything seems muted, especially dessert fruit flavors right now, because I've been really vaping a lot of fruit flavors. I can taste this pretty well, but I've been trying other cotton techniques and everything, and I mean, just getting, oh, that was bad. I just got a dry hit. Oh, ooh. We're gonna sit you down. That was brutal. Ooh. That was like deep throating Satan. Alright. So I'm gonna lower the wattage just because of that. I have a .171 build right now. So I'm gonna lower the wattage. Let's see how that goes. Back to normal. So I am getting a little bit more flavor. I guess the cotton just needs to get in, but I've been having terrible cotton mouth today, or Vapor's time. So, anyways, to review it, the customer service. A couple things. I'll make a sample box uh, versus VapeBox in the future. But here's a couple things, or pros and cons, and this will just kind of bring this all together. I'm excruciatingly tired right now. Anyways, so they have a couple cool things. You go to their website and you can either contact them through email or you can just do a chat. So during their open hours, you can do a live chat, which is fucking awesome. Also, they get mods with the purchase. So for $20 more, you get like a good. You get your money back. For this sampler box, I got 120 milliliters for $49. I paid zero. I only paid shipping, $7. So $7 for 120 milliliters. In the future, it will be $67 for 190 milliliters, and I get a mod or two, a mod in a tank or batteries and coils. I get a good amount. It makes it a bang for your buck. Uh, so pros is customer service. Definitely, there is a certain amount of customization. They ask you, do you do sub ohms? Do you do RDAs? Are you a beginner? Are you not? Do you like choosing new products? Do you not like choosing new products? They do you like mechanicals or do you like regulated? They go into detail, which is pretty cool. You can also choose when you send it out. That's another pro. You can also rate the juices, and they also have their form of Z-Bucks. They also have a referral program and an online website where you can get everything. So there is a couple of things that they do that Samplebox either does or doesn't do it too well. Customer service is amazing at Samplebox, but they don't have that live chat button, which is pretty cool. And they got it spot on. I thought I would hate this. I actually kind of like it from what I can tell, even though I have I keep saying cottonmouth, but vapor's tongue. Um, it feels like cottonmouth. I don't know. I was getting that throat thing going on, and I think it's just been a very dehydrated day. So I don't know. Maybe I need to re-wick more. I've tried multiple different techniques today, and it just seems like because this wick is working perfectly. I did a little snake wick. So I took one whole cotton strand and I did this. All one cotton. So I extended it. So let's see if you can see this kind of. You can't because now all of it's been wicked and hydrated with some juice. But basically, there's one wick here and it goes around. And on this side, I put it extra so it goes into the tank or the barrel. And then I brought that strand back around on this side. So essentially, it's got two tails here, and it's got like a cult shape, kind of like a what do you call it? Fuck, I can't think of it right now. Not boomerang. It has a U shape. The Colts logo has the fucking little thing. I can't remember it right now. That's gonna drive me crazy. But anyways, we're gonna try some coffee, just to do a review on how great this they did pretty good on the juices. They surprised me with the macaron. I didn't think I would like it, but this coffee is really good. It is white liquid, so it doesn't really fuck up your coils or your cotton. A lot of coffees fuck up the cotton for some reason. And this is such a strong flavor that I can taste a good amount of it even with my vapor's tongue going on. I don't know what's going on, but I definitely recommend getting VapeBox. I will do another review on my first official VapeBox. Either way, if you get the sampler, you get to pay for shipping $7 for me, maybe more for you, and you get 120 milliliters. You don't get to pick them. Boo hoo, you don't get to pick much. They don't have that on their website, from what I can tell, where you pick your juices in the future. Maybe you could message them and say, hey, I would like to get this juice in my next box. I don't know if they'll do it. That's kind of crappy. Also, from what I noticed, they don't have a skip your month, which is also kind of crappy. Uh, but they have good brands, and I also like the labels on here. They're not too crazy. Now there is a macaroon there, but that's what it is. You can't change it. It's not really advertising to kids. This label is beautiful. Absolutely nothing that would intrigue a kid, really. Just a logo. And then this one is still not too bad. I mean, it is a little cartoonish, but it's simple and it's a lot better than some of the stuff I've seen. I think I need to find new cotton too that wicks better. I am not too big of a fan of this. I'll do a review in the future. Maybe it's just a bad couple wicks in a row, or maybe it's just my tongue. But we'll end this. I'm tired. I just wanted to let y'all know why I'm not doing a review on these 3 flavors really until I can taste them better. They're all 70-30 VG, so I should be able to taste them better than 80-20. Like right now, well, I'll tell you what, they got clouds for days, these 3. Pretty good clouds. And that's a really good flavor on that one. But yeah, we'll do a full review of them all in the future. Another pro is Zamplebox had really good packaging. They were packaged pretty damn well for the sampler pack. I've seen videos of the enthusiast and they wrap it very well. I'll show you once I get it. But it's not as tightly sealed as this. The box is beautiful and simplistic. Has no reason that a kid would want to open this or anything that would advertise to anything but a, someone that would, close or anything. Nothing too crazy. Very subtle. Has their logo right there. Pretty cool. VapeBox right there. Kind of with Xbox or Apple kind of logo or font. But yeah, it's pretty... It's got pretty good flavors. Pretty good. I like it. I think what I'm going to do is maybe a review on something else. We'll see. I think I might have one in here. I do have one. I don't want to fry it, so we're going to try and find something to do. If not, I will give a full review because I do have my sample box coming tomorrow. I'll do a review on that just to open it at least. And then I'll hopefully be able to try and taste these. But they look, and so far, even though it's muted because of my tongue, and I guess because of my sickness, I still taste greatness. It's just probably me. Anyways, y'all have a good night. I will see y'all soon. And we're gonna have to do a review if I can find it. Give me 1 second. I'll show you what I just realized what we should do. Another great coffee flavor that I think might help my vapor's tongue. It's called Dream Number 8. And it's called 6 a.m. It has 2 names. Kind of ironic that they named their number 8 juice 6 a.m. You think they should have done 8 a.m. or done number 6 a.m. But I won't judge. So we're going to wreck this cotton. You can't tell, but this is almost tannish pure white. Whereas this one is one of those bottles. There we go. But as you can see, it's a little bit darker in color. And penetrates the cotton. So anyways, I'm going to do a couple tokes and get out of here. Study some YouTube videos. Y'all have a good night. I don't think you could hide that fucking flavor with anything. It's very strong, and we'll get to that in the future. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. How do you end this thing?